Hi guys, welcome to another YouTube video. In today's video we'll be talking about the Clapton garage. Now we know this garage actually originally closed, but I don't know when, so we'll not feature before it closed, but we'll do after it reopened in 2009. So, yes, we'll start off now. So the first route we'll feature today is Route 38. Now this route has quite a few things we said there, so I know that this route runs between Victoria and Clapton Pond. It uses new route masters transferred to this garage when part of the allocation remained at Ash Grove after the garage reopened, but this was transferred to this garage a couple years later in 2014. Did you know that this route actually has the highest PVR of any route in all of London? Transferred to this garage in November 2020 when the Stamford Hill garage was closed down. This Route 73, actually, I think this route also uses new route masters. After the, it was one of the last routes in London to use the AAC route masters, but they were withdrawn due to their sheer age, and then they were, replaced by these, articulated by these trendy buses, which were withdrawn again because Boris Johnson didn't want them on the streets of London, so they use new route masters today. Once again, transferred to this garage when the garage reopened, this route has been operated ever since. Now, this route doesn't use new route masters, as you probably guessed, but there are, I'd say about half of the routes of this garage do use new route masters. Instead, this route uses Gemini 3s. Remember how I said that this route was both at this garage and at Ash Grove garage? Well, it turns out that it's not at Ash Grove garage. There was probably just a typo on the bus routes in London Wiki. Well, does that mean that the route did get transferred to this garage when Stamford Hill garage did get closed down? So, these don't use the these buses that are probably withdrawn by now. They instead use more new route masters. Insert high floor bus meme here. Okay, we're not inserting any high floor bus memes there. This route was transferred to the garage when the garage reopened, as you're probably sick of me hearing say by now. And the route doesn't use these Leyland Titans, or is it Leyland Nesbitt's? They don't use these. They instead use new route masters today. Okay, so it gets pretty self-explanatory here. So, the route did transfer from Stamford Hill garage in November 2020 and uses new route masters. Instead of the route being transferred to the garage from Stamford Hill or another garage when the garage reopened, this route instead actually was changed so that it was commenced operating with Reaver in June 2019, I think. On 15th of June 2019, yeah. And instead of using new route masters, it uses Gemini 3s. Okay, so it transferred from Stamford Hill garage to this garage when the garage closed, and uses new route masters. Very self-explanatory. Okay, well, onto the former route then. So the former route was operated at this garage from the garage reopening day, and over time it was allocated to the garage from Ash Grove until the route in 2019 had passed to a Metro line. That's it for the video. Thank you all very much for watching.